Hey, welcome back to another episode of Game Jam Quickplay. Now we're going to take a look at a bunch of other Global Game Jam games from the previous 2017 run. And starting off, we're going to look at games from the location that I was jamming at, which is the Singapore-based one. And first off, this is Lights Out. This one was actually done by some of my course-mates. And, first impressions. That title screen, I really like it. This is a really nice looking title screen, especially that thing. That's a professional logo there, right there. So you take a look at help, see how we play this game. So it's quite simple. We just use arrow keys to move around. We've got a pause button and we've got spacebar to activate our sound waves. So as you remember, alright, I forgot that. Apparently, if you press credits, you just see "Thank you for playing." Anyway, as I was saying, so the theme of the jam was waves, as you know, and so this team's elected to use sound waves like so in order to navigate through a dark maze and stuff. So you run around a maze like this, but if you hit into walls, you hear sounds like that. And of course, there are enemies in this maze. So if we're not careful, we'll run into them. And that's why we can't keep using our sound waves too much. And that's what happens if we collide into one of the enemies. It's an instant death. One touch deaths, So as much as it is weird not to actually use the sound waves for navigation. Oh dear. Yeah, it's tricky. It is. You could navigate just by trying to bump into the walls and stuff, but this lets you see stuff. Now the skeletons don't actually chase you. Okay, that guy's positioned right there. So the skeletons actually don't move until you activate them with the sound waves. I'm just gonna move up a little bit. There we go, we made it past that one. We actually don't want to use... So the skeletons are stationary as far as I remember. At least until they're activated by the sound waves, and then they'll start chasing you. Oh dear. So yeah, it's a little tricky in that you don't get any continues, but the maze stays the same, and so do the positions of the skeletons, so once you're used to it, you can just navigate in the dark, which I'm doing a terrible job of right now. Let me see if I can get down here. I just need a little bit of sound to see where I am. Okay, tilt myself up there. And enter the next room. Okay, we're fine. But there is another skeleton somewhere down here, so gonna have to be careful. See, there's another way down here. Let's hope we don't collide into anything. It's a dead end? It is. Can we go around? Nope. I think we have to go by the lower path. Which means we have to get past one more skeleton, sadly. And if you notice at the top middle, there's a time limit, so we can't take too long. Okay, that guy's there. Gotta find a way to avoid him. This game's tricky, Pretty tricky. Okay, up. Up and to the right. So the other thing is that using the sound wave freezes you in place. So that's the tricky bit. Okay, I'm gonna go to the left to avoid whatever it is. Up. Up. Okay, there we go. And there's the exit. We made it to level 2. Now this level is a little trickier. I actually don't remember the layout of this one, so I'm gonna have to wing it. Is this a dead end? It is a dead end. So we don't trigger any skeletons. It's not a dead end, okay. Is this a dead end? No, it's not. Let's hope we don't run into anything. Up and around, maybe. Down. I really hope we don't run into any skeletons. It seems like a really long roundabout. This is a maze after all. Okay. No skeletons yet. Odd. I don't like it. There's bound to be something somewhere coming soon. Is this a dead end? It is. Is there a way to go up? Okay, I think we gotta go up. To the left, maybe? No, that's a dead end. I gotta memorize where the map is. Of course, we've got the time limit too, so that's very annoying. Okay, where is it? Where is our exit? That's the problem with this. One gripe I do have is that because it's a maze, and there are enemies that will kill you in one hit, you don't get a lot of chances. It's very much trial and error gameplay. So, I mean, this is a short challenge game after all, so it doesn't really matter, but seeing as you only have one shot, it's a little difficult. Ah, there's the exit. And now we're on level 3. At least the timer refreshes. Okay, I have no idea where the exit is. Just gonna wing it and hope for the best. I hope we don't run into anything. Also, yeah, see, since we don't know where the exit is, we're gonna have to trial and error throughout the entire maze trying to find out where we're supposed to go. It would help if we could see the exit. But other than that, if not, we're just gonna be wandering around in the dark until we find it, and it's just trial and error. And I guess it's fine, but I don't know how many levels this thing has. That was probably the last level, but yeah, there was lights out, I guess. I don't really feel that motivated to go and like wander around in the dark trying to find the last one. But yeah, there you go. It's actually pretty professional looking, all things considered. I like it. Alright, up next, this is Deja Vu by Cookie Studios, or whatever it is. First thing I noticed is that this is not an executable. You kinda need Game Maker in order to run this, because it's a project file, you gotta open it. So yeah, if you don't have Game Maker, I'm sorry that it probably won't work and stuff, but yeah. Also, secondly, the game starts off right off the bat, so I'm gonna have to restart it. It starts off without any warning. There's no start scenario or whatever. So yeah, you just start off straight away, the timer starts counting down, and you're just supposed to shoot these targets, I guess. I'm not sure about that music, but okay, you go. Ah dear. So yeah, the hitbox seems to be a little wonky on these things. But other than that, yeah, it's a pretty simple game. It's just a target shooter, I guess. You got 5 minutes to. You've got 5 minutes, 6 minutes of just this. If you mash really hard on the center point where the enemies are crossing, you can hit them all, I guess. Also, I'm gonna totally get copyrighted strike bite for this. So yeah, it's a simple arcade shooter and stuff. Yep. Enemies come in waves, I guess. Alright, next game. Alright, so this game, it's called Inauguration. And this one's a really, this is actually a really cheeky one, I like it. So, what you do is, oh boy, that's really fast. So what you're supposed to do is, you're supposed to stand up and wave at the people that like you, and not wave at the protesters. Like so. Because it's moving really fast right now. I think practice runs slower. I'm not sure how to get it back to that, you know. But yeah, pretty simple game. We're getting a lot of political points right now. You can see at the top right. So you just play this to the spacebar. You stand up and wave at people who love you. And you don't wave at the people who are protesting you. Because that's how the ruling party does stuff, you know? Well, you can see on the left we have our arm stamina. So because we obviously can't stand up and wave for like forever. And yeah, this is, I like the idea because it's like, whoa, you know, waving, waves, pretty cheeky. I like it. Oh no, I got the bad end. Is there a way to get a good? Well, menu navigation's a little weird. Yeah, I think the variables are stuck. You can only play it once. But hey, I like the concept, so yeah. Inauguration. Next game. Now this one is called The Last Stand. And yep, it starts off straight in the instruction screen. Oh well. Left click is to fire weapons. And you can heal weapons or scrap if you click them with a hammer. Like turrets, I'm sorry. You can upgrade turrets with right click with a scrap. And spacebar picks up bomb fragments and stuff. So you have to win by finding 3 bomb fragments in your backyard with only sound wave frequency. Survive many zombie hordes, getting harder each run. And lastly, have fun. Well, okay, I guess we'll just go off then. So I guess this is like a tower defense game kind of thing. Yeah, you can repair it like so. But we gotta find bomb scraps, apparently. I don't know where to go to find bomb scraps. I guess the wave starts. Unless we're supposed to like listen by the clicking or something. So I guess we gotta we could attack him. Oh yeah, we can attack him directly. So we get more scrap. I think my towers are all down now. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, I'm dead. I am dead. Sad. Okay, what now? Restart? Restart. Oh. Oh, these things hurt. Can I build more towers? I don't know if I can build more towers. I seem to be out of towers, so that seems to be a problem. If we lose our towers, is it over? I think it may be. I mean, this is tricky stuff, man. Real tricky stuff. Oh no, I'm dead again. I don't know how this thing works. It's a little bit wonky. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing, but okay, I respawned at least. And those things are still there. Well, let's explore down the lower area then. Maybe we can find bomb fragments down here. I don't know. Poke, 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 poke. Nope, doesn't look like it. Can we switch to a hammer? Q and E makes noises. Or maybe it's just a proximity alarm. Those things aren't attacking me if I'm like, approaching them at the wrong angle. By the looks of it, I can sneak up on them. No, they do turn around. Okay, how do I build turrets? 1. That's a gun. Oh. We had a gun? Okay, 1, 2, 3 switches your weapons. Oh, but we have ammo though, I think. Oh no, we don't. Well, you know what? If we have a gun, why even bother with the turrets? We can just do this all day. They've got no ammo anyway, so we can just keep spamming. Yeah! I'm Rambo, man. Rambo, baby. Just hang here and hover around the spawn points. And they'll never hurt us. Cool. The gun seems a little overpowered, especially with no ammo limit. This is the most overpowered gun in the history of gunning. I am a little low on health though. Maybe just hang back a little. Or just hang here and shoot them as they come off the spawn points. There's a lot more enemies left to this wave, it seems. I'm not sure what the number means. Are we on wave 8? There's gonna be 40 more of these green guys. If we just stand here, we're like a mobile turret. And they'll never hurt us. Yeah, baby. I'm killing them before they even spawn on screen. And the funny thing is I'm probably handicapping myself because I can't pick up their scrap anymore if they're like completely off screen. Yeah. Bam, 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 bam. I like how they're like little splattered brains on the floor. That's hilarious. I like it. Woo! Look at this stream of yellow bullets. I just noticed, hang on, the bullets aren't even coming out of the gun. They're coming out of me. And they're yellow. And they're coming from directly in the middle. Aren't you gonna get dehydrated? Alright, here comes the big bad ones. So I guess at heart this is meant to be a tower defense game, sort of, but you don't even need the turrets. Also, oh, that's how we build him. Okay, I got it. But yeah, with bullets these powerful, why do we even need the turrets? You can just shoot everything to death. Especially since there only seems to be these regular enemies. I mean, occasionally the big guys. They come in order, I'm looking at it. Oh man, the next wave is 86 of those green guys. Maybe I should let them walk out a little further so I can like build turrets. Yeah, I think I might be able to figure out how this game works after all. It could use a little more explanation on how to play. I mean, I definitely didn't know how to build the turrets. It's not intuitive. But yeah, now that I'm starting to figure it out. Oh, I died. Can I continue? And the game just blacked out. Oh no, the game closed. Was that game over? Well, I suppose it is. If you want to try that one out and figure it out a little better than I did, then, you know, go ahead. That's the last stand. I'll leave the links for all 4 games down in the description below. And yep, that's about it. Tune in next time. I'm gonna look at even more games. I've got a lot more in store. Some of them are really nice looking. So, hang tight, and we'll see you around. Coro out.